Hi students, welcome to Math Tonic. I hope all of you are doing well. This is a prediction paper for calculator 1 for October November 2025. So let's have a look. Okay, so first question is given that the person sells a computer, a bike and phone, and the amount he receives in the ratio computer, bike and phone is 14, 17 and 9. So calculate the amount he receives for the phone as a percentage of total. So if I try to find the amount for total parts, for example, so 14 shares plus 17 shares plus 9 shares, if I try to add it, I am getting total 40 shares, right? So out of 40 shares, this phone have 9 shares, right? If I try to find the percentage of total, 9 over 40 times 100, this answer should be 22.5 percentage. You can put the value in calculator and get this answer, right? Okay, next question. The total amount he receives is $560. So calculate the how much he receives for the bike. Okay, so total amount is $560. What does it mean? It means the 40 shares equals to, that is 560. So the value of one share equals to 560 over 40, that equals to $14, right? And the question is asking about for bike. You can see here for bike is given 17 shares, right? So we can say for 17 shares, that is 17 times 14, the value should be 238, or we can say $238. Understood everyone clearly? Question number 2. By writing each number in the calculation correct to one significant figure, work out the estimate for the value of this one. Okay, up to one significant figure. For 6.7, the one significant figure will be 7. For 2.1, up to one significant figure will be 2. For 18, for one significant figure will be 20. And for minus, this is 5.9, for one significant figure will be 6. So 7 times 2 will be 14, and 20 minus 6 will be 14, and 14 over 14 I am getting 1. So this is the answer for this questions. Okay, so see, I am going very fast because these are very easy questions. If you still don't get it, please pause the video and try to understand this. Okay, so by that time, please do subscribe the video everyone, so that if the further upcoming videos you can get the notification. Okay, question number 3. So question number 3 is given that this is a question of upper bound and lower bound question, right? So here we have two values called w, which is equals to 11, and h equals to 9.5. So first step is we need to find out the upper bound and lower bound of these questions, of these numbers, right? Okay, up to two significant figures. So up to here, for two significant figure means it is already 11, right? So it will be like nearest to 1. So we can say the upper bound should be 11.5 and lower bound should be 10.5. Got it? Like that, for 9.5 two significant figure, so upper bound should be 9.55 and lower bound should be 9.45. Did you get it everyone clearly? If you don't understand, let me make it very clear. When it is 9.45 and it's asking about two significant figures, that means you are talking about 0.1. So just to make it half, so I am getting 0.05. So to find upper bound, I will add 0.05, and to find lower bound, I will subtract 0.05. So that will be 9.45 and this side will be 9.55. So I hope everybody got understood this one. So the first case is given find lower bound and upper bound both. So what does it mean? For addition it will be easier. So p upper bound equals to 2 times w upper bound, okay, plus 2 times, that is h upper bound. Got it? So the upper bound for w we have 11.5, okay, plus 2 times h upper bound we have 9.55. So if I try to add the value, you might get the answer as 42.1. This is the answer for the upper bound, which is given 42.1. Got it? For lower bound, for this case, it will be 2 times w lower bound plus 2 times h lower bound, right? So the lower bound value of w we have, it is 10.5. So it is 10.5 plus 2 times h lower bound is given 9.45. So try to add these two values. So your answer should be 39.9. Got it? Yes. Question number 4. So question number 4 is given about compound interest. You can see the question here. The person invests 700 at a rate of p percentage per month. The most important thing, the per month compound interest is applicable here. So at the end of 21 years, the value of the person investment is $1,074. Correct to nearest dollar, or calculate the value of p. See, all of us know that the compound interest formula, that is p plus p times 1 plus r over 100 power n equals to the amount. This is a formula we have, right? So basically in this case, this r is named as p here. P percentage means rate of interest is named as p here, so we'll do that, right? Okay, so but before that we should understand this. So here the compound interest is applicable for per month, not per year, so be careful. So what I'm trying to do is, so here the number of years is given 21 years. So if I try to write down 21 years in terms of months, so 21 times 12, that because 1 year is 12 months, so if I try to find out, I'm getting 252 months. Do you get everyone clearly? So basically here n should be 252. Be careful, okay? Because if it was like yearly compound interest, then my n should have been 21. But here it is monthly, so I will try to find out the number of months. So we got here 252. Okay, right now we can use the formula here. So the initial investment is given $700. 1 plus, instead of r is given p over 100, power n is given 252, which equals to the amount is given 1074. Got it? Okay, so now what to do is we'll try to like rearrange this. So 1 plus p over 100 power 252 equals to 1074 over 700, because when I try to move this 700 to other side, it will be divided. Got it clearly? Okay, so now to remove this power, so what I'll do is I will take the 252nd root of this, so 1074 over 700. Got it? Next, what is p over 100 will be equals to, so okay, if I try to put this value in the calculator, let me write this again. 1 plus, this will be nearly 1.0017. Got it clearly? So if I try to write on here, so p over 100, that equals to 1.0017 minus 1. So p over 100 equals to, it will be 0.0017, and finally p equals to, if I try to move this 100 to the other side, 0017 times 100, and that equals to 0.17. So p means basically here rate of interest. We got this answer is 0.17. See, again I'm saying if I'm going very fast, so please pause the video, take your time, learn it, try to understand this. Okay, yes. Question number 5 is algebraic fraction questions, right? If you remember, the algebraic fractions can be like added in this way. If I say a over b plus c over d, so what we normally do, so bd, then cross multiply ad plus bc. This is the way we normally do for algebraic fraction addition or subtraction depending upon the question, right? So right now here you can see here, that is denominator we have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Now cross multiply x minus 1 times x minus 1 minus 6 times x plus 1, and this side we have 1 here. Clear? In the numerator we'll expand this brackets, so it will be like this: x times x times minus 1, so x squared minus x, then minus x plus 1. Be careful, this is minus 6x minus 6, so minus 6x minus 6 over, and denominator will be, see, if you remember the formula, a plus b times a minus b equals to a squared minus b squared, or you can simply expand this bracket, your choice, right? For example, if we do this, x squared minus x, so it will be plus x minus 1, which equals to 1, right? So you can see here in numerator we have x squared minus x minus 2x, minus 2x minus 6x becomes minus 8x, right? And 1 minus 6 becomes minus 5, and denominator we have, so here minus x plus x becomes 0, so we have x squared minus 1, which is equals to 1. Did you get it? Now we'll try to rearrange it. How we'll do this? If I try to move this denominator to the other side, it will be x squared minus 8x minus 5, that equals to 1 times x squared minus 1. So I'm getting x squared minus 8x minus 5, which equals to x squared minus 1, right? So if you check this, if I try to rearrange this x squared term, it will be cancelled, because see, if I try to move this term also, minus x squared, so it becomes 0. So part which is left we have is minus 8x minus 5 equals to 1. So we can say minus 8x equals to minus 1 plus 5. So minus 8x equals to, I think we got 4 here, right? And x equals to, divide minus 8 on both sides. So we can say this answer I'm getting x equals to minus half, or we can say minus 0.5. Did you get it, everyone, clearly? Okay, so if you like, if I'm going very fast, please try to pause the video, look at the steps, so you can first try yourself and you can match the answer with me and check it whether you can getting the correct answer or you're making mistakes. Okay, so please, by the time, don't forget to subscribe the video, because you guys are watching the video but you're not subscribing it. Please subscribe, so that for the upcoming videos, because I all upload A-levels videos as well, so which will be helpful in coming year as well. Okay, next question, number 6. Here we have this equation and we need to keep k as a subject. So how we can do this? So k equals to, if I try to move this here, so m times 4 plus kp. Okay, so k equals to, when you expand this bracket, it will be 4m plus kpm, like this. We can do that, right? So as we are trying to find out the k as a subject, so what I can do is, if I try to move the k terms to one side, so k minus kpm, that equals to 4m, right? So from this two term, if I take common k, so I'm getting 1 minus mp or pm, doesn't matter, same thing. So O equals to 4m, right? So now if I try to keep k as a subject, so if I try to move this term, it will be 4m over 1 minus mp. So this is the answer. So my answer is 4m over 1 minus mp. Got it, everyone, clearly? Yes. So next question is, the person changes 830 into euros when exchange is 1 euro equals to $1.16, and he spends 500 euros, right? And then changes the remaining money back into dollars at the same exchange rate. Work out how much in dollars the person receives. Okay, so first of all, the question is given that $1.16 equals to 1 euros, right? So the person is trying to exchange this value 830, right? So in terms of euros, I'll get 830 over 1.16, which is nearly equals to 715.52 euros. Got it? Right. Out of this amount, the person's already spent 500 euros. So remaining value, so 715.52 minus 500 equals to 215.52 euros the person is left with, right? Now this amount has to be converted back into dollars. So if you see at the same exchange rate, so 1 euro equals to, it is given $1.16, so 215.52 euros, right? That is equals to 215.52 times $1.16, and which is exactly equals to $250. This is the answer for this question. Okay, yes. Next question is about indices. So you can see here, if I try to expand this bracket, what will happen? It will be 3 power 3 times x squared power 3, then y power 4 power 3 as well. So it will be 3 times 3 is 27. This will be x power 6, because power of a power times it, right? 3 times 2 is 6, and y power 12. This is the answer for this question. So we can write down 27, x power 6, and y power 12. Got it? Next, second questions. So first of all, you can see here that there's a negative indices, right? If it is negative, if you remember the law of indices, if I say x over y power negative m, and if I'm trying to write down as a positive index, so I can just simply flip this, y over x power m, right? So like same way I will do x power 16 y power 8 over 16 this power we have 3 over 2, right? Now we can expand this. So numerator power will be 3 over 2 and denominator power will also be 3 over 2. So I'm doing directly. So x power 16 power 3 over 2 times y power 8 power 3 over 2 divided by 16 power 3 over 2. Got it? Now, so power of a power times it. So 16 times 3 over 2. I think you will be getting x power 24. 8 times 3 over 2. You will be getting y power 12 over, and 16 power 3 over 2. You will get 64. Right? This is a calculator paper. So it's not difficult at all. You can use calculator and get the answer for this question. Got it, everyone, clearly? Okay. Question number 9. Question number 9 is given about the reverse percentage question. Okay, reverse percentage question means it's a very easy question. Try to understand this. I don't know what is initial price, right? In a cell, all prices are reduced by 24%, and the person pays $36.86 for a pair of shoes in the cell. I don't know what is the initial price, but this price has been reduced by 24%, so that means minus. Now, the value of this product becomes 100 minus 24, which is equals to, which is equals to 76%, right? Always take the initial value as 100%, right? Okay, the final value which is given $36.86, right? Okay, 76% in terms of multiplier should be 0.76 because 76 over 100. Always remember in your reverse percentage question, to find the original price, always divide the multiplier. $36.86 over 0.76. When you do this, you will get $48, 42.50. Okay, this is the answer for this question. Got it, everyone, clearly? Okay, next question is about bearing question. Now, if you see this bearing here, now this is 114. Okay, let me read the question first. A, B, C are 3 towns and the bearing of C from A is given 114. B is due south of A and AC equals to BC. These two sides are exactly same. And calculate the bearing of B from C. So B from C. Listen carefully. For bearing questions, so first step is try to draw the north direction at the both places. Here already we have, this is the north direction, right? Now join the two places, already we have, and focus on from. So B from C means go clockwise, and this is the angle the question is asking about. Clear? Okay, how to find it? You can see here this is a straight line, so we can find out this angle very easily. That means it will be like 180 minus 114, which is equals to 66, I think so. Yes, as you can see here, these two sides are equal. That means it's a kind of, this triangle is a kind of isosceles triangle. If this is 66 degree, this is also 66 degree. Do you get it? And this angle we can find out easily because 3 angles of a triangle add up to 180. So 180 minus 66 plus 66. If I do this, I am getting 48 degree. So this angle I am getting 48 degree, right? Okay, one more thing. If two lines are parallel, this is transversal. We know that these two angles add up to 180 because this is called allied angles, right? To find this angle, how to find this angle? One angle is given 114 already. So 180 minus 114. This is also I'm getting 66 degree. Did you get it, everyone, clearly? Yes. Now angle around the center will be like 360. So I need to find this angle only. So this will be 360 degree minus 66 plus 48, and which is the answer will be 246 degree. Did you get it, everyone, clearly? So how to find it? 360 minus 48 plus 66. When I do this, so I'm getting 246 degree. This is the answer for this question. Okay, so please, when you watch this video, please do subscribe and share this video to your friends so that upcoming video notification you can get easily. Okay, next question is about area of a triangle. Okay, the diagram shows a triangle with an acute angle. Acute angle is given x here, marked x. Work out the value of x. The question is given, right? We do find out the angle. before that you should know that what is the formula to find out the area of a triangle. Okay, the formula of area of a triangle, if angle is given, the formula is 1 over 2 times b times sine c. Remember, a and b are the two included sides and c is the angle in between them, right? So now what I can do is I can write on this way. So we know that half times a times b times sine c equals to area of a triangle. So half times, what are the two sides we have? 71 and 92.5, right? So I can write down 92.5 times 71. And what is the angle is given? We don't know, we need to find out. So I'm writing sine x equals to, and the area is given 2143, right? So now simply we have to rearrange it and get the value of x, because x is an angle. So I'm keeping sine x this side, that equals to, if I try to move this 2 to other side, it will be moved to numerator, and 92.5 and 71 will be coming to denominator, right? And as this is the angle, so x equals to, so we can say sine inverse 2143 times 2 over 92.5 times 71. Okay, so when you type this value in the calculator, you might get the answer 40.74 degree, which is the acute angle. Did you get it, everyone? Clearly, this is the area of a triangle. The formula is half AB sine C, which is given in the front page as well. You'll get the, so don't worry about the formula, you'll get it, right? Okay, just try to understand what approach, how we are solving the question. Question number 12. The diagram shows a right angle triangle. Find the value of W. This is a good question. It's a question of Pythagoras theorem. If you remember, the Pythagoras theorem says that if this is C, this is A, and this is B, right? And this is hypotenuse. So square of hypotenuse equals to the sum of other two side squares, right? C square equals to A square plus B square. So same thing I will do here. Then we'll try to find the value of T. So now we can say the 2T plus W square, right? That equals to, we have 5 squared plus T squared. Did you get it? Yes. Now we'll try to expand this bracket. So 2T plus 3 times 2T plus 3, that equals to 25 plus T squared. So when expand this bracket like this, do this, so it will be 4T squared plus 6T, again this one will be 6T, and 3 times 3 will be 9, which is equals to 25 plus T squared, right? So I am getting 4T squared plus 12T plus 9 equals to 25 plus T squared. Did you get it? Okay, we'll try to bring all the terms to one side. So 4T squared minus T squared plus 12T plus 9 minus 25 equals to 0. So 4T squared minus T squared become 3T squared plus 12T, and 9 minus 25 equals to minus 16 equals to 0. Did you get it up to this clearly? Now what to do is we have to use the quadratic formula and we'll get the value of T here. So how to use quadratic formula? So T equals to minus B. If you see, A is given 3, B equals 12, and C equals to minus 16. So as per the quadratic formula, so minus B plus or minus square root of B squared, 12 squared minus 4A, and C we have minus 16 over 2A, that is 2 times 3. So when you type this in the calculator, you will have two values of T, right? One value you are getting 1.055, other value should be minus 5.055. okay, so we know that length cannot be negative, because this is, see, the T is negative, so the length cannot be negative, right? So yes, so length can't be negative, right? So now we'll take this value, T equals to 1.055. But the question is given that find the value of this angle W. That means I need to, we got this value, right? What value we got? We got 1.055, right? And this one we have 5 centimeter. Now if this is the angle, this is opposite we have, and this is the adjacent we have. Got it? Yes. So opposite and adjacent deals with which formula? It deals with tan formula, T, O and A. Got it? So now tan of angle equals to opposite over adjacent, which is 1.055 over 5. So I'm writing here again. So let me write down. So tan W equals to which we have 1.055 over we have this as a 5 centimeter. Okay, this is 5 centimeter, and W equals to tan inverse, that is 1.055 over 5. Yes, over 5. When you put the value in calculator, you might get the answer 11.91 degree. This is the answer for this question. Got it everyone clearly? Okay, so this answer I got 11.5 degree. Okay, right? So again I'm saying, if I'm very, see, I am assuming that you guys know all the concepts, so I'm trying to do this, solve the question using that concepts only, right? Still, if you find very difficult or very confusing, please pause the video, look at the questions, look at the answer, how I'm doing it. Definitely you're going to get the understand. Okay, get understood. Okay, now question number 13. Question number 13 is about functions right now, but by the time, please do subscribe the video so that you can get notification further. F of minus 30, right? Okay, function is given. You can see 3 functions are given, fx, gx and hx, and find f of minus 3. So now tell me, f of x equals to, it is given x plus 1. So f of minus 3, that equals to minus 3 plus 1, because this is called input value. This is called input value, right? Minus 3 plus 1 equals to minus 2. So this answer is minus 2. Easy. Next, the domain of g of x equals to minus 3 is 0, 2. Find out the range. Always remember, the input values are called domain, okay, and the output values are called range. Got it? For example, let me draw a like circle for this. This is the domain. Now see, this is a function we have for this case, g of x, which is given 5 minus 2x right now. We'll try to find it right now. What is the input value is given? Minus 3, 0, 2, 0, 2. If I put minus 3, what I'm getting here? If I put 0, what I'm getting here? If I put 2, what I'm getting here? That is a, and this circle, this one will be known as range. Okay, this one will be known as domain. Did you get it everyone clearly? Okay, so simple. So if I say g of x equals to is given 5 minus 2x, so first I will try to put g of minus 3. So 5 minus 2 times minus 3, so this one I think 11. See, I'm getting 11 here. Now when I'm saying z of 0, right? So 5 minus 2 times 0, so I'm getting 5. So I'm getting 5 here. When I'm saying g of what is the next thing? 2. So 5 minus 2 times 2, so I'm getting 1. So this will be 1. So range will be 11, 5 and 1. Easy? Okay, next part. Find x if h of x equals to 1 over 32. If you see this question here, h of x function is given 2 power x. So what does it mean? So 2 power x equals to 1 over 32, right? And 1 over 32 I can write down as a 2 power 5. And as per the law of indices, if I try to bring this term to the numerator, the sign of the power changes, which is minus 5. So x equals to minus 5. Because 2 power x equals 2 power negative 5. So base are exactly same. So power will be also same. So x equals to negative 5. Got it here? Next question. Find the value of x when h inverse of x equals to 3. Okay, so now listen. H of x is given as a function is given 2 power x, right? All of you know how to find the inverse function, but here this power of x is given. So inverse function we don't need to find out the way we normally do. What to understand in this question is, listen carefully. All of us know if this is a main function and this is the input value, right? And this is the, if I put any input, I'll get some output, right? If I take the same of the inverse function, the output value will be your input value. Try to understand this. The output value will be your input value. then input value will be your output value. Did you understand clearly in this question? So what I'm trying to say is, in h inverse of x, this is the output value which is given 3. Clear? Right? Which is given 3, right? Now question is given, find the value of x. Now tell me, if this is the input output value here, then this will be the input of h of x, which is the input of what? H of x. That means this will be 3, and h of x equals to what is given? X, right? 2 power x. Now if I say 2 power x means 2 power 3, which equals to 8. That means this is the output of h inverse of h of x. The output of h of x equals to the input of the h inverse of x. Did you get it, everyone, clearly? So if I try to say in mathematical way, the domain of main function equals to range of inverse function, or the domain of inverse function equals to range of the main function. Okay, so we can say here x is equals to 8. Got it, everyone, clearly? Yes. Question number 4. Question number 4 is given. The diagram shows a cube. Cube means the each and every length will be exactly same. And find the angle between the diagonal AP, okay, A and P, this one, and the base ABCD. So we cannot find angle between the plane and the line. So we have to take the reference line of a plane. So I will take this diagonal, okay. And the question is about this angle we need to find out. Can you see this, everyone? Right. So in the sides is not given to me, doesn't matter. Now all of us know for a cube, right, all the sides are exactly same. For example, I'm taking this x and I'm taking this as, all sides are exactly same. I'm talking about the bottom one right now. Okay, for example, this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. I have joined AC there. Now how to find the value of C here, sorry, AC here, this one. Pythagoras theorem, this is 90, right? So this is x squared plus x squared, take square root. This is 2x squared, take square root. It will be root 2 times x squared square root. So I'll get root 2. This one become x. So this one I got root 2x. Did you understand? Right? If it is root 2x, what does it mean? The question, if I try to draw this triangle again, please look at this carefully. This one is A, this one is C, and this one is P. And this is 90. This angle I'm trying to find out. Height means this side, I told you I have taken as a x here. This one is x. And AC, right now we got this root 2x. Can you see this? And tell me, this is opposite and this is adjacent, right? So if it is the case, that means how to find this angle? So opposite adjacent deals with tan. So easy. So tan theta equals to x over root 2x. So x get cancels. So I can say tan theta equals to 1 over root 2, or only theta equals to tan inverse 1 over root 2, which is exactly equals to 35.26 degree. This is the answer for this question. Did you get it? 35.26 degree. Check these answers, please. Next, question number 15. Question 15 is given. This is all about expanding the bracket, and we have to create the coefficient, or we have to match the coefficient, then we can get the answer. So this one we have x plus a times x plus 2 times 2x plus 3. Is it? Right. So that is equals to, which is given, 2x cube plus bx squared plus cx minus 18. And we need to find the value of a, b, and c. So first I will try to expand these two brackets, right? So x plus a, now put bracket here. What is x times x? Become 2x squared. X times 3 becomes 3x, and 2 times 2x become 4x, and 2 times 3 becomes 6, right? So if I try to simplify more, it is x plus a times, this will be 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. Got it? Now again, x times 2x squared will be 2x cube, x times this and x times this one, so it will be 7x squared plus 6x, like that. A times this one will be 2ax squared plus 7ax plus 6a. Got it? So let me simplify this. So 2x cube. So please check it. This is 7x squared. This is 2ax squared, right? So what common I can take from this two term? I think I can take common x squared. So 7 plus 2a will come inside the bracket. Outside we can keep x squared here. Clear? Now in this 6x and this 7x I can take common x here. So 6 plus 7a, outside I'm keeping x, and this side we have 6a. Clear everyone clearly? Okay, so equals to, we have 2x cube plus this one 2x cube plus b x squared plus c x minus 18. If you see this question carefully, let me change the color. So coefficient of, see here it is 2, this is also 2, you can see here, right? Here it is b, and this is 7 plus 2a, because x squared coefficient is 7 plus, so I can write down like this. So 7 plus 2a equals to what we got, b, right? Okay, next is, it is c, and this is 6 plus 7a. Check this, because coefficient of x, so 6 plus 7a equals to c, right? Last one, it is minus 18, and this is 6a, so we can say the 6a equals to minus 18. So a, how to find out? Divide 6 on both sides. So a, I got minus 3. Now we can put this value minus 3 here. So 6 plus 7 times minus 3 equals to c. So 6 minus 21. So I am getting c equals to, I'm sorry, this is 7 or 14 we got. 1 second please. It is 7ax, right? Let me check it again. This is 2x cube, this is 7x squared, this is 6x, this is 2x squared, and this is 6a, right? And this one I'm getting 7ax. Okay, right, so I'm getting 7 minus 3 minus 21, so 6 minus 21 I'm getting minus 15. Check this, and here I'll put a equals to minus 3. So 7 plus 2 times minus 3 equals to b. So 7 minus 6 equals to b. So I think b equals to 1 you are getting, right? So a we got minus 3, then b equals to 1, right? And c equals to minus 15. Please check this properly. Did you get it everyone clearly? Please check this. Okay, yes. Next, question number 16. Question number 16 is given that, okay, the person travels 100 km at an average speed of x km per hour. He then travels 150 km at x plus 10 km per hour. The time taken for whole journey is given for 4 hours 20 minutes, and show that this equals to 0. Basically two data are given. What? One distance is given 100 km and speed was given x km per hour, right? Other distance is given 150 km. Speed is given x plus 10 km, x plus 10 km per hour. Now what is the time? So time equals to distance over speed. So time for this case will be 100 over x, and for this the time will be 150 over x plus 10. So distance over speed, right? So total time is given 4 hours 20 minutes. So what does it mean? So this time plus this time, so 100 over x plus 150 over x plus 10, that equals to 4 hours 20 minutes. So this one I have to convert this into hour. So 4 hours plus 20 minutes I can write down as 20 over 60 hours, right? So 4 plus 1 over 3, if you try to add this, you are getting 13 over 3 hours, right? I can convert hours to minutes, so hour minutes into this hour, we got 13 over 3. So total time we have 13 over 3. So we have to simplify this and we have to show this equation. So we'll try to see this. Now x times x plus 10, then cross multiply 100 times x plus 10 plus 150x, that is equals to 13 over 3, right? If we expand this bracket, 100x plus 1000 plus 150x over, it will be x squared plus 10x, that equals to 13 over 3, right? Okay, now numerator. So numerator, what we have, so 1000x plus 150x, sorry, 100x plus 150x, I'm getting 250x plus 1000 over, we have x squared plus 10x equals to 13 over 3, right? Now cross multiply, so 3 times 250x plus 1000, that equals to 13 times x squared plus 10x. So it will be 750x plus it will be 3000, that equals to 13x squared plus 10x. So try to bring all the terms to one side. So 13x squared we have, then this one will be, one second, this is 130x, right? 13x squared, so one second please, this one will be 130x, right? Okay, so 13x squared plus 130x minus 750x, then minus 3000 equals to 0. So 13x squared, 130 minus 750, that is equals to minus 620x minus 3000 equals to 0, and that is the answer. We got it. See, this is what we have to show, this one. Got it? Solve this equation to find equals to 0. Find the speed the person travels in the first 100-kilometer journey. X we need to find out. Easy. This is a question of using quadratic formula. So when we have 13x squared minus 620x minus 1300 equals to 0, a equals to 13, b equals to minus 620, and c equals to minus 1300. So what is the formula? We have minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac, the square root over 2a. Simply you have to put the values here. So minus 620, right, plus or minus, then minus 620 squared minus 4a is 13, and c we have minus 1300. 1300 or 3000, I'm sorry, I'm made a mistake in here. I'm making a mistake here. So 3000 like this, correct? Okay, so this is 3000, so this is also 3000, this is also 3000. Okay, so over 2a, that is 2a, what is a? We have 13. So now we can use the calculator. You can two values of x. So x equals to 52.12 kilometer per hour. Other one is minus 4.427. So here speed cannot be negative. Speed cannot be negative, so this is ignored and we have to take this value. So answer should be 52.12 kilometer per hour. Got it, everyone, clearly? Yes. Next, question number 7. It's about simultaneous equations. Now we know that here two equations are given. This is equation 1, this is equation 2, right? Now the first equation I am keeping exactly same, that is 5x plus 6y equals to 9, and second equation I am multiplying 3 here. Why? Because I need to make this equal 6. So 3 times 3 becomes 9x, minus 3 times 2 minus 6y, and 3 times minus 7, that is equals to minus 51, right? If you see this, 6y minus 6y becomes 0, 5x plus 9x becomes 14x, which is equals to 9 and minus 51 equals to minus 42. Divide 14 on both sides, so I think you are getting x equals to minus 3. Do you get it? So we got this x value that equals to minus 3. Clear? Okay, now next part is how to find the value of y. Take any one equation of your choice, put the value and get it. For example, I'm taking the first one, 5x plus 6y equals to 9. So in place of x, I'll put 5 times minus 3 plus 6y equals to 9. So minus 15 plus 6y equals to 9. Try to move this number. So 6y equals to 9 plus 15. So 6y equals to 24. And divide 6 on both sides. So 24 over 6 equals to 4. So yes, we got y equals to 4 and x equals to minus 3. Got everyone clearly? Yes. By when you were watching this video, please try to subscribe this channels and share this video as well, so that others get benefit, and when I upload any new video you will get notification. Okay, next question number 18. Question number 18 is given a sequence has nth term 3n squared minus 1. Find the second term. So second term means is saying that it is n equals to 2 here, right? So 3 times, instead of n, I'll put 2 squared minus 1, which is equals to, I think 12 minus 1, which is equals to, I'm getting 11. So answer should be 11. Got it, everyone? Okay. Next question, B. The table shows the first 5 terms of a sequence AB. Find the nth term. Okay. If you see the first question, how to find it? Let me check this difference. Minus 2 minus 6, I'm getting plus 4. This is also plus 4. This is also plus 4. This is also plus 4. That means this is a question of linear sequence. Okay, linear sequence means, so that means or we can say this is an arithmetic progression. So now if I go back, the easiest way I'm telling you, if I go back, what will be the first before this term minus 6? So minus 6 minus 4 will be minus 10, right? So the nth term should be 4n minus 10 will be the answer question. Got it, everyone? Easy? Okay. Next question is not looking like a linear equation, right? So linear sequence. So you have to find out the differences. So for example, okay, let me write down here 3, 17, 55, 129. This is 251. If I try to find the difference, I'm getting here 14. This one becomes 38. This becomes 74. And this becomes 122, right? This difference I'm getting 24. This becomes, I'm getting 36, and this one I'm getting 48. This difference I'm getting 12, and this difference I'm getting 12 as well. So this is first difference, second difference, third difference. So third difference is equal means this is a cubic sequence. So cubic sequence means, if you remember, this term will be known as 6a. This term will be known as 12a plus 2b, and this term will be known as 7a plus 3b plus c, and this term will be known as a plus b plus c plus d. Got it? Now we'll try to find out the value of this one. So first step, 6a, this one I told you, 6a equals to 12. So 6a equals to 12. That means divide 6 on both sides, I'll get a equals to 2. Clear? Okay, now go back to this one. So 12a plus 2b equals to 24. So a will be replaced by 12 times 2, that is 2b equals to 24. So 2b equals to 24 minus 24. So we got 2b equals to 0, that means b equals to 0. So we got b equals to 0 here, right? Then find the value of c. So we'll go back to this place. So 7a plus 3b plus c equals to 14. So b term is 0 because b equals to 0. 7a, 7 times 2 is 14 plus c equals to 14. So if you subtract this, I am getting 0 as well. So c equals to 0. Then go back to this term called a plus b plus c plus d, which is equals to 0. A is 2, b is 0, c is 0, d equals to 0. If you rearrange it, I am getting d equals to minus 2. Did you get it, everyone? 1 second. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's not 0 is given, it's given 3 is given. My bad. Okay, so a plus b plus equals 3 is given. This one is 3 is given. So d equals to 3 minus 2, I'm getting 1. Clear? So a equals to 2, b equals to 0, c equals to 0, d equals to 1. The general format of any cubic sequence, let me write down the thing here. It should be like a n cube plus b n squared plus c n plus d. This is the nth term of cubic sequence. Now b term 0 means this is 0, c term 0 means this is 0. So a n cube plus d. So this answer will be 2n cube, d we got 1. So answer should be 2n cube plus 1. Did you get it, everyone, clearly? Okay, So again I'm saying, if I'm going very fast, because we are making a video, right? So if I go very slow, it will take time. So if I'm going very fast, I'm trying to like explain each and every bit. So if I'm going very fast, please pause the video, make it slow, try to understand properly. And see, in the exam paper you're not going to get the exact same question, but they can change the numbers, right? So if they change the numbers, so you should know the concept behind it, how to solve it with the help of the concept, you know, right? Okay, next. Question number 19. Question number 19 is about, I think, the basic SOHCAHTOA, right? We'll try to understand this. Now, what is the question is given that? Question is given that diagram shows this 18 centimeter, this is 18 centimeters given, this is 4 centimeters given, this is 9 centimeters given, and calculate the angle QTR. Okay, we need to find out this angle. Before finding this angle, now can we find out this side by taking the help of this triangle? Did you understand? Right, now this will be your known as opposite. I'm talking about full SQ, and this is hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse deals with which formula? A sine formula, right? So SOH. So I'm trying to find opposite. So opposite means SQ equals to sine of angle times hypotenuse. So hypotenuse given 18 times sine of angle, sine 28. So SQ we got 8.45, correct? This one we got 8.45. So this one is given 4 already, so we can find out this TQ or QT, right? So we can say TQ equals to 8.45 minus 4, which equals to 4.45, which equals to 4.45. Can you see this? Okay, next is, if I talk about this triangle right now, this one, this triangle, right? And they're asking about this angle, this one, right? So if I draw this triangle again, this is given 9, this one we have 4.45, and we need to find out this angle. So this will be known as opposite, this will be known as adjacent, and opposite adjacent deals with tan. So we can say tan of angle or tan theta equals to opposite over adjacent, that is 4.45. Angle theta, which equals to tan inverse 9 over 4.45. So theta equals to, when you put the value in calculator, check this, you might get 63.69 degree, or up to 1 decimal places we can write down 63.7 degree. Okay, this is the angle QTR. Got it everyone? Please check this properly. Okay, next, solve this equation. It's a trigonometric question here, and find out the value of x. So simply rearrange first. So we can say 3 10x equals to 1 minus 5. This one 3 10x equals to minus 4, and 10x equals to minus 4 over 3, and x equals to tan inverse of minus 4 over 3. So we can say x equals to minus 53.13 degree. This is the angle we are getting it. Okay, but this is not the answer. Your answer should be a positive angle, that is 0 to 360. If you remember, called cast diagram. Remember this. This is cos is positive, this is all are positive, this is sine is positive, this is tan is positive. Remember this. Now, as per the negative angle, that means it is in fourth quadrant in this direction. So this angle, see, the negative because of directions, 53.13. So if I extend this line, this angle also will be 53.13. Are you getting it? Now check that in which quadrant tan is negative, because tan is negative here. So tan is negative in which quadrant? I think in second quadrant. That means we need to find out this angle, the part I'm showing right now, this angle, right? So second quadrant tan is negative. So we can say that 180 minus 53.13, that equals to 126.87. that is first angle, 126.87 degree. So this is the first angle, right? And tan is negative in fourth quadrant, means this angle. If I try to show in different color, So the total angle, that means total angle up to this one, right? That means it is 360 minus 53.13. So this answer I'm getting 306.87 degree. So this is 306.87 degree. So these two answers for 10 will be negative for this question. Okay, got it everyone clearly? Yes. Now question number 20. Question number 20 is given that it's a probability question. If you see this 24 colored beads, some red, some blue, and some are 10 are yellow. So one bead is picked at random from the bag. Find a probability bead is yellow. Easy. So because 10 out of 24, or simply 5, it will be 5 out of 12. Okay, this is 5 out of 12. What is the probability the bead is not yellow? If you see this, this is yellow, this is not yellow. Total is given 24. Yellow is given 10, so not yellow should be 14, right? So that means it will be 14 out of 24, right? If you simplify more, it will be 7 out of 12. Got it? Yes. Part B is given. Another bag contains 5 green marbles, 6 white marbles, and 4 black marbles. So green is given 5, white marble is given 6, and black marble is given 4. Find the okay, the person picks 2 marbles at random, and the question is without replacement. Without replacement, what does it mean is, if you put your hand inside the bag for the first time, you checked what color it is and you are keeping outside. Second time, when you put your hand inside your bag, the numbers of counters or the number of marbles will be lesser. At least lesser means by what number? By 1 number, because already you have taken 1 outside there. Okay, so first question is given. Find the probability the first marble is black and second marble is white. Okay, what does it mean? Find the probability of black and white, like this. Okay, so to get first black marble, it will be 4 out of 15. As this is a question of not replacement, for second time white is given 6, but this will be out of 14. So this answer, so if you type it, if you simplify this, you will get 4 over 35. Did you get it? Okay. Second thing is, both marbles have a different colors, right? In 2 ways we can solve this question. The easiest way I find that, please try to find out the probability of getting same colors. Probability of getting same colors. Okay, find that one and subtract from 1, because total probability for any particular experiment is 1. So find out the same colors, then subtract from 1. Whatever you're getting, that is a probability of different colors. Now probability of same color means probability of, we can say, green and green, plus probability of white and white, plus probability of, we can say, this is black and black. Do you understand clearly? Right? Okay, so 1 minus, so probability of green and green, how many green marbles is given? 5 power 15 the first time. Second one will be your 4 out of 14, because you're not replacing it back. Got it? Plus probability of white, we have 6 white marbles, 6 out of 15, and second one should be 5 out of 14, right? Probability of black, the first time will be 4 out of 15, for second time will be 3 out of 14, right? So if you close the bracket and check with the calculator, this answer should be 74 over 105. This is the probability of getting what colors? Different colors. Clear? Question number 21 is a histogram questions. Okay, histogram question, frequency density. So the formula you should know for this kind of question: frequency density equals to frequency over class width. Okay, frequency over class width. Now if you see, first find out data here. What is the value here? For first one, I think it is 1 2 3. Okay, this one is 2. First one is 2.8. This one, I think this one is 3.4, right? And this is 2 is given, this is 1. Okay, I think for this one we're talking about, right? This one will be your 1.6, I think so. And for this value, this one, I think 0.4. Yes, we got this. Now how to find the frequency? If you see the question, find the number of people, right? Okay, find the number of people. How to find that? So okay, let me write down here. This one height we got 3.4, this one we got 2.8, this one we got 2 here, this one we got 1.6, and this one we have 0.4. So we'll try to find this, correct? So now if I try to find out the area, means frequency, so we'll multiply this. How to find this? It will be like, this one is 5, right? This is 5, so 5 times 2.8, which is equals to 14. You got 14. So in this one we got 14. Try to understand this, huh? Okay, and now I'm changing the color so you can understand properly. So this one, the area of this bar, so the class width is given 5 again, this one, and this will be like 3.4 times, I think it is 3.4 times 5. Yes, 3.4 times 5 equals to, I think 17. So I got this one as a 17. Check this. Okay, now next we are talking about this. So here the class width given 10, because 10 to 20. So now this one is given, the height given 2 times 10, this one we got 20. Okay, yes. Now next, this one, the height is given 1.6, right? So it is given 1.6 times, this is 10, class width, we're talking about this, right? This is 16. And the last one which is left, this one, so height is given 0.4 and this class width is given 20. So I think you are getting 8 here. Is it? Right? 0.4 plus 20 equals to 8 here. Now we'll do the question here. 0 to 5. So 0 to 5 means this one, 0 to 5 is, we got 14 here. Now 5 to 20. So see, this is 5, this is 20. So two segments we have. This is 17 we got, and this one we got 20 here, right? So we can say 17 plus 20, that equals to 37. Clear? And 20 to 50. So 20 to 30 we have, which is given 16, and 30 to 50 we have, this is 8. So we have to add these two values, 16 plus 8, that equals to 24. That is the answer for this question, guys. Check this. Got it? Yes. Next is, find the people or the number of people who travel distance greater than 35 to work, have a car allowances. Okay, greater than 35, what does it mean? Let me, so rub this one, this is 35, right? This is 35. So it is asking about this area. Greater than 35 means it is asking about this area. Easy. Height we have 0.4 and class width we have what, 35 to 50 will be 15. So I think this will be 0.4 times 15, and this answer will be 6. That means estimate the number of people, that means 6 number of people who have a car allowances. Did you get it, everyone, clearly? Yes. Question number 22. Question number 22, factorize fully. So easy. So I think we can take common 3 and x. If I take common 3 and x, it will be like 8x minus 3y, right? So 3x times 8x becomes 24x squared, and 3x times 3y becomes 9xy. Okay, now this one, how we can do this? So I think we can take common 7x. If I take common 7x, I am getting 9x the first term and 4y. Sorry, 7, not 7x, my bad. We can take common 7 only, not 7x. So 7 and like this. Easy. So now if you remember, a squared minus b squared equals to a plus b times a minus b. This is a factorization thing. Got it? So now if I try to write on the square format, it will be 3x squared minus 2y squared. Okay, so now 7 times a plus b, 3x plus 2y, and it will be, sorry, 3x minus 2y. So this is the factorization we are getting it. Difference in squares, this is a formula, a plus b times a minus b. So here we can convert this 9x squared into square form. So a becomes 3x, b becomes 2y. So a plus b times a minus b. Okay, question number 23. Y is directly proportional to the square root of x plus 1. That means y is directly proportional to square root of x plus 1, like this. And we know that if I try to remove this square root, sorry, remove this sign of proportionality, I'll multiply one constant k like this, right? Now how to find the value of k here? So y is given 10.5, x is given 8. So put y equals to 10.5 and k, this is given 8 plus 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 square root is 3, so I'm getting 3k this side, and this will be 10.5. So divide 3 on both sides, so 10.5 over 3. So k I am getting right now as a 3.5. Okay, 3.5. That means this equation I can rewrite y equals to k, we have 3.5, that is k plus 1 square root. Got it? Okay, now what is the value of x is given? 1.56. I'm sorry. Here it is not k plus 1, it is x plus 1. It is given x plus 1 because k is replaced here. Now x value, what is given? 1.56. Let me write down here. So 3.5 square root of 1.56 plus 1, right? Which is 2.56. So when you put the value in calculator, your answer should be 5.6. Okay, so value of y equals to 5.6. Again, I'm saying if you think I'm going very fast, pause the video, slow down the video. You can just check in what way we are solving this question. Okay, and while watching the video, please do subscribe and share this video with your friends so that you can get the upcoming new video updates. Okay, this is a question of mensuration. The solid is made from cylinder and hemisphere. Both radius is given 4.3 centimeter and length is given 11.9 centimeter. Calculate the volume of solid. So basically this is made up of, this is hemisphere and this is a cylinder, right? So how to find the volume of solid? So volume of solid equals to volume of hemisphere plus volume of cylinder. Okay, if it was a sphere, then sphere volume is 4 over 3 pi r cube, isn't it? But it is hemisphere, means I will times with half because it is make it half, right? Plus volume of cylinder formula is pi times r squared h. Now what is the r is given for both? 4.3. So I'm writing here, so half times 4 over 3 times pi r, I will put 4.3 cube plus this side pi times cylinder radius is given 4.3 and height is given 11.9. So I will write down that is 4.3 square and height is given 11.9. So when you type this value in the calculator, this two values, so when you add it, you will get 857 I think 757, which is nearly equals to 858 centimeter cube. Got it? This is a formula based questions. Okay, next question is calculate the surface area of a solid. So what does it mean is we need to find out the surface area of this hemisphere. You can see here up to this one. Okay, one second. So basically One second, I'm trying to show you how does it work. Okay, yes, so this is the hemisphere, the surface area we're talking about. Now this is the cylinder, the curved surface area we're talking about. The cylinder curved surface area, are you getting it? And the last one is the area of the circle. So this three areas we have to add this, are you getting it? This is hemisphere, this is curved surface area of cylinder, and this is the area of a circle, the bottom one. Then only we can find out the area of this total surface area. So let me write down here. So that means we can find out the area of hemisphere plus, then this is called curved surface area of cylinder plus area of a circle. That means we are talking about the bottom area. So hemisphere area, if it was full, then it will be 4 pi r square, but I'm trying to find hemisphere, make it half, plus curved surface area formula is 2 pi r h, and for this circle formula is pi r square. Okay, now r value is given 4.3, you can put it there. So 1 over 2 times 4 times r is given 4.3 square plus 2 times pi times r times 4.3 plus pi times 4.3 square. I'm sorry I missed this h, I missed it. So h is 1 second, instead of r you have to put the value. So 2 times r we have 4.3 and h we have 11.9. okay, so this is half 4 pi r squared, 2 pi r h, and this is pi r squared. So if you try to add these values, you might get 495.775, and this is nearly equals to 496 centimeters squared. Got it everyone clearly? So see, so you can slow down the video. Okay, you can pause it, you can first solve yourself, then you can check the answers with me that you're getting the same answer or not. Okay, so all the best for your exam which you have paper 4. And yes, please do subscribe and share this video to your friends, so that they can get the updates for the new video uploads. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.